Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing good today. So gold is hitting a record high in 2026. Everyone is asking the same question. Is it too late to buy? Today we are not just talking about the jewelry. We are talking about the wealth insurance. In a world of digital volatility, the gold is the only asset with zero counterpart risky. But let it be real, buying a gold is an expensive to store and doesn't pay you a dividend. What if you could play the gold rally through the stock market? Today, we are deep diving into South Indian Bank. They just released their Q3 financial year 2026 results and the numbers are explosive. Is it the ultimate gold proxy stock for your portfolio? Let's find out. Let's start with why do we need the hedge right now? In 2026, the global economy is facing a triple threat: sticky inflation, geopolitical shift, and currency devaluation. The hedge concept. Hedging isn't about getting rich overnight. It is about not getting poor. When the market crash, gold is the safe haven. When paper asset fails, gold shines. In India factor, India is organized a gold loan market which is projected to hit 15 lakh crore by March 2026. Banks are taking over the territory once ruled by NBFC like Muthoot. This is where South Indian banks comes in. Okay, so let's talk about the fundamentals about South Indian Bank. So, we need to understand the engine under the hood. So, they have reported the highest ever quarterly profit. Here is the breakdown of 2026 data for the January month. The net profit, it seems like it is 374 crore, and net interest income, which is something like 486 crores. And gross NPA, it is 2.67, and net NPA is 0.45 percentage, and PE ratio, which is something it is lying around 8.2x, and price to book value, which is 1.1x. Yeah, this seems like it's 9 percentage year on year growth, all which is something like an all-time high for the net profit. And like for the net interest income, which is also 19 percentage year on year, the core business is completely booming because of the gold which is rallying. And 2.67, it's all about for the NPA. It is dropped from 4.3 percentage, and this is a huge asset quality cleanup. And when you talk about NPA, it's near zero risk, and once it's the best in the sector. And PE sector is also something like it is 8.2. The sector which is completely average is 16.6, I guess so. So still it is a cheap stock to consider it. It is the book values also talks about the same. It's 1.1x, trading near the actual value and the low downside risk. So when you look into their gold loan portfolio, which is something like they are completely having like 21,303 crores, they are growing their retail and gold segment by 60 percentage year on year. They aren't just a bank anymore, they are the gold lending machines. The fundamentals looks completely superb, but how about the technicals? It's time to talk about the technicals now. Okay, so everyone look into the technicals, they start with the simple averages. Here I am completely looking into something on EMA, basically an exponential moving averages, because they react faster to a higher volume trades we are seeing here. Let's talk about the technicals. This is the South Indian Bank chart. Here you can see like 50-day EMA, 200-day EMA, and 20-day EMA. The blue color one indicates 20, and the red color one indicates 200, and the yellow color one indicates 50-day EMA. Okay, now what is your understanding about this particular chart? See, this particular stock is completely overvalued. When you look into this particular breakout here, this is the breakout. When you look into here, that stock price was trading around 25 rupees. This is around last year, May 12th. So there was some breakout happened here, and from here, the stock it has given uh, a profit, which is something like it's now trading around 46, right? So it has given 87 percentage. So if you have bought a lot of the stocks on this particular point of time, you might have been in into 87 percentage of profit.
Now, if you buy the stock here, okay, and then like due to certain correction happens, if it is comes here up to like 37 percentage, you may end up in seeing a huge loss. So my understanding about this particular stock, it is a completely fundamentally it is too good, and the price to book value is something that is having one, which is fairly good. I don't think like it's right time to invest on a bulk basis. You can accumulate 5 or 10 stocks because you don't want to lose the momentum, but it is a right opportunity for do a swing trade. Here, if it would have been bought 37 rupees, here it is something like trading around 37 rupees. If you bought here and now you must be having some in profit like 26 percentage. So just wait actually. So technically it says it is somewhere it is overvalued. I suggest you like wait for now, and then like you can play around it. Again, I'm not an SIB registered stock advisor. I'm just sharing my thoughts. So I'm expecting you to do your due diligence.
As long as the South Indian Bank is trading above 33.50 for especially 200-day EMA, it is confirmed it's a long-term bull market. Okay, if the price ever drop towards this particular line, it is an historically the best time to buy it. So I am saying like better it is a right time to wait instead of buying something very heavily. If the stock gets corrected, then we may end up in seeing a huge loss. If you are super bullish about this particular stock, then there are certain strategy that you can accumulate it. I have segregated this into three tiers: tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Tier 1 is something like immediate 25 percentage, tier 2 is something like a pullback, and tier 3 is all about like safety reverse. Let's start with the tier 1. Buy a small portion. It is something trading around like 46 rupees, I think so, right? 46 to 46.50. This ensure you should not miss this particular current breakout momentum. Tier 2 is a pullback of 50 percentage. Place an order between like 39.50 to 41.50, nearly like 50-day and 20-day EMA. So this is where the stock is likely to find a support if today the rally cools down. Tier 3 is all about like safety reverse reserve, which is like 25 percentage. Keep the cash ready in case of like the black swan, the event that brings you like the price may bring back towards like 200-day EMA, which is 33.50, I think so. If you are a long-term investor, look at the 200-day EMA, that is 33.50. This is the line in stand. While South Indian Bank, it's currently flying high like 46 rupees now. This 200-day average tells the where the deep value lies. We are currently in the golden cross environment, which is means that long-term trend is up, but the smart investor always keeps one eye on 33.50, basically like 200-day EMA, as an ultimate safety net. Okay, so now we have come to the final part of the video. If you ask me, are you going to invest on this particular stock? I can definitely say no at the moment because that is trading nearly like 46 rupees. I am currently waiting for the correction. I have bought few amount of quantity at around 25 rupees when it was trading around. So currently at the moment I'm not going to invest. So this is completely super high. It has given 86 percentage as of now. So I need to wait and let it correct when it comes like something like 33.50 something like that. At that point of time I may invest it. I hope you might have enjoyed this particular video. I will see you in another good video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.